If you have pain with walking, it may be because your muscles aren't stabilizing the hip and pelvis area, thus putting additional stress on the SI joint and causing pain. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 exercises that will help improve your muscle stability so that when you walk, it will better protect your SI joint. All right, let's get to it. The first exercise you want to perform to reduce SI joint pain while walking is the side-lying hip external rotation exercise. Let me show you how to do it. There's actually 3 parts to it, and they're very important. So, first part, going to lie on your side, bend the non-involved knee, keep the involved leg straight, and you're going to bring it up. Okay, that's the first part. Targets the side muscles. Next, we're going to add to that. We're going to bring your leg up like before, and then externally rotate the hip, pointing the toes up towards the sky. So again, up and externally rotate the hip. Try a few of those, see how it feels. That's going to target more of the glutes. Next, we're going to add a third component, which is the sweet spot. Going to bring our leg up. As we externally rotate the hip, we extend our leg back. And we do that again. Up, external rotation, and extend. And by performing that, we're strengthening all of these hip external rotators and the stabilizing muscles that will really help stabilize the hip, pelvis, low back, and SI joint while walking. You want to perform 2 to 3 sets of 10 and feel the burn. And don't forget to perform on the other side. Come up, externally rotate the hip, and extend the hip. The next exercise we want to perform to improve SI joint discomfort while walking is the bridge. What we're going to do is lie down on our back, bend our knees, and we're going to lift our hips off the ground, like so, up and down. And by doing this, we're strengthening, again, the glutes and hamstring and low back muscles to better stabilize yourself while walking. You want to perform 2 to 3 sets of 10 of these. Make sure you're going slow and steady, and stay consistent with these exercises. The last exercise we want to perform is the 3-dimensional squat matrix. This is basically a set of squats that improve the muscle stability throughout 3 dimensions of your muscle function. First one is the squat. So you want to get your feet shoulder width apart, and you want to bend down with your chest up and out and butt back. Come back up. Let me show you a side view. Come down and up. And by performing a squat, we're really targeting the hip flexors as well as the glutes and hip abductors. Now this is more of a sagittal plane or forward motion. So what we're doing is strengthening more of the front part of the muscle. Next, we'll move on to strengthening the outer part. So the next squat exercise is the side squat. Going to stand up straight, take a step to the side, put your weight on your foot, come down and back up. By doing this, we're really targeting that outer hip muscle, which is going to better support us while we're walking. Remember, we're 3-dimensional when we walk, so we want to strengthen all the muscles. And the last squat exercise is the rotational squat. This one's very important in strengthening the external rotators of the hip as well as the glutes. And what we're going to do is we're going to stand shoulder width apart. We're going to swing our leg around, come back down, and back. Think of it as a Tai Chi type movement. And by doing this, we're really targeting that rotational muscle. Show you the other side. Coming around and down. Around and down. You want to perform these exercises 3 sets of 10. And by doing so, you'll notice a huge difference in the way you walk. You'll have less discomfort in the SI joint, and you'll notice your strength improving overall. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please answer in the comments below, how long can you walk before your SI joint begins to hurt? If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share with someone who can benefit from it. If you want my free back pain reset guide, I linked it in the description below. This video shows specific exercises that will help improve the muscles surrounding your low back joint as well as your hip and pelvis. By strengthening these joints, they'll better support your low back and then reduce low back pain.